students. How are you today? That's very nice to hear. Are you excited for our new topic, new lesson, and new story for today? That is very nice. I am also excited to share you a new lesson and a new story for today. But before that, let us all stand up and let us pray. Let's bow down our heads and feel the presence of our God. Dear God, thank you for this day, thank you for these students, and thank you for our teachers. Amen. Before you sit down, kindly please arrange your chairs and kindly pick the pieces of brushes under your chairs. All done? Very good, grade 4 students. You may now take your seats. Sit properly, and I will check your attendance. Say present as I call your names. Ashley, Angel, Florian, Michelle. No one is absent today. You are very good all today. Now, if I say we will be having a TikTok dance before we start our story for today, will you be more excited? Very good. Okay, let's all stand up and do the arm side work. All done? Are you ready? Are you excited for our TikTok dance today? I know it is familiar to you, everyone. If you know the song, kindly sing it too. Okay, let us start. Look at teacher and you need to follow teacher. Can you do that? Very good, students. Now, let's start for our TikTok dance. Very good, grade 4 students. I see some of you are not dancing. Let us try again. Let's all dance. Mangga, mangga. Very good, grade 4 students. Now, I want you to dance without teacher. Can you do that? Very good. You can do that, I believe. Now, you may start. Mangga, mangga. Very good again, grade 4 students. I see your talent in dancing. Now, are you feeling tired? Okay, very good. That's very nice. Now, you may drink your waters and sit properly. I want you to listen, teacher, as I recite again our classroom rules. Number 1, listen to the speaker. Listen to the teacher. Number 2, raise your hand if you want to speak. And number 3, follow the directions. Number 4, take care of your things. Number 5, show respect to others. Number 6, always try your best. Can you all do that? Very good, grade 4. Now, who in this classroom remember our topic or our story yesterday? Okay, very good. What is the title of our story yesterday? Okay, very good. That is Si Pagong at Si Maching. Did anyone remember what happened in the story? Very good. Now, we will be having a new lesson for today. Are you all excited? Okay, very good. But before that, let me give you our learning objectives for today. Today, at the end of this lesson, you students must be able to recall and describe the characters, settings, and theme of ating Kapatid. Letter B, discuss the concept of fairness and sharing through guided group discussion. Number 3, compose a short personal reflection that illustrates a personal experience of sharing fairly with a friend or a sibling. Like yesterday, I want you to remember the characters, the settings, and the theme of the stories. Can you do that? Okay, very good. Now let's start to our new story for today. Are you all excited? Very good. Now, sit properly and listen to the speaker. Very good. So, our story is titled Cutting Kapatid. Do you know or do you have any idea of what is the meaning of cutting Kapatid? Okay, very good. It's all about sharing something or anything with your siblings. That is the title of our story for today. Okay, let's get started. My big brother and I always walk home together. A delicious snack is always waiting for us. Nanay kisses us and tells us to sit down. You're in charge in dividing the food, she says to my brother. And remember, share like brother and sister. My brother cuts the bibingka into 4 pieces, but he takes 3, and I got 1. I am bigger and I am hungrier, he says. One time, Nanay made fried bananas. I helped her slice the 4 bananas in half, 8 pieces in total, but my brother took 6. It happened again with buko pie and cake and rice cakes. If someone gave us a mountain of candy, I bet I'd only get 2 or 3 pieces. But my Dina is lucky. She has no brothers, no or sisters. She doesn't have to share anything. But one day, Dina forgot her food. I don't have anything to eat, she said. I offered a half of my sandwich. You did that carefully, said Dina. It looks like we're sharing like brother and sisters. Oh no, I said. Both halves are the same. Dina invited me to her house. I have no one to play at home. We played hopscotch in front of her house. Her daddy came home with our mom. You two can share it, he said. You divided it, said he. Let's share like sisters. Let's share like friends, I said. You divided and I'll choose. My hands shook as I cut the mamon. They look the same, said Dina. So sharing like sister is the same as sharing like friends. Then her mommy came home with sapin-sapin. She packed some in a small bilao for me to take home. When I got home, Tatay wasn't there yet. Nanay was cooking dinner. Kuya was already at the table. I'll place the sapin-sapin in the middle. Let's share, I said. I cut it in half, then cut 1/2 again. Here, Kuya, I said. My friend Dina told me that that's how brothers and sisters are supposed to share. His eyes grow round, his face turned red. Maybe we should just share like family, I said. This is for Nanay, and this is one for Tatay, said Kuya. Everyone got tried the sapin-sapin. It made me happy to make my family happy. That's how we share like family. And that's the end of our story for today. Do you remember the characters in the story? Okay, there's a younger and older brother. There's Dina. What kind of animal is Dina? A snail. Very good. And other characters are Nanay and Tatay and also the Nanay Tatay snails. Good for students, we recall and you remember the characters in the story. I have a question. Do you think in the first part of our story, the older brother is sharing freely? Yeah. Why not? Okay, because he says that he is bigger, he is hungrier. That's why he needs more slices. That's why. Very good. May I ask you, who are the main characters in the story of Hating Kapatid? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes, Angel? Very good. There are younger, older brother, and Tina. Second question, what does Hating Kapatid mean and how it is shown in the story? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes? Very nice. How did the older sibling show care for the younger sibling? Okay, that's in the first part of the story. But in the end of the story, the older brother realized that it's not sharing like brothers and sisters, right? Very good. Why is it important to share fairly with others, especially with our families? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes? Very nice. Okay, you may now sit down. If you were in the story, how would you show love and fairness to your sibling or to your friend? Very good. Great for students. All your answers are correct. And you remember the characters. How about the setting? Where did it happen? Okay, in the school, at the canteen. Yes. What are the others? Okay, at the house of the aunts. Okay, we remember the characters and the settings. How about the theme? What is the story all about? What are the lessons did the story wants us to remember and to practice? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes, Angel? Very good. You may sit down. It's about sharing and fairness, especially to our family and close friends. Your answers to my questions are all correct. Very good, report. Now, I will give you some piece of paper. It includes our story mapping. I want you to answer the following questions in the story mapping. It includes the questions. Okay, I want you to analyze and I want you to test yourself also what the things you remembered in the story by answering the story map. So here's the story map. I want you to answer. Kindly get one and pass. Pass it to your classmates. Do you have all the story map? Okay, I will give you 3 minutes to answer the story map and later we will check it. Okay. All done? All done? Wait for students. Very good. You mean, let us check your answers. In the first are the characters. Did you see? Very good. Who are again the main characters? We have. Very good. What do the characters look alike? Okay, we had a blue, red, blue, and green. For the settings, where and when did the story happen? Okay, we have canteen. Okay, very good. The house, at the house of Tina, at the house of the blue ants. Very good. Grade 4. How did the second come up the story? What do you think? Very good. The problem. What is the main problem in the story? Okay, very good. The sharing and the fairness. Very good. In the solution, how was the problem solved? Very good. How about the theme? What is the theme, lesson, or a message for the story for us? Okay, very good. Grade 4 student. I see that all of you remember the characters, the problem, how did they solve it, and what is the message, lesson of the story is about. Now, grade 4, we will be having a quiz before we end our discussion for today. For our instruction, let us read. Read each question carefully. Choose the correct answer from the 4 options. Write only the letter of your answers on a 1/4 sheet of paper. Make sure number them correctly. I will give you 3 minutes or 4 minutes to answer. For students, finish or not finish, pass your paper in front. Okay, very good. Grade 4. Now, let's check your papers. I will give you your papers. I will give your papers to your classmates for them to check. Okay, let us read the questions and let us check the answers of your classmate. First question. What is the meaning of what does Hating Kapatid meaning in the story? Letter A, fighting with siblings. Letter B, sharing equally between siblings. C, eating together. Or letter D, giving gifts to siblings. What is your answers? What is your answers, class? Letter B, grade. Very good. The correct answer is letter B. Second question, why did Kuya take more slices of bibingka? Letter A, he was older and hungrier. Letter B, he didn't like bibingka. Letter C, he wanted to save more. He wanted to save some for later. Or letter D, he was told to eat more. What is the correct answer, everyone? Letter A. He was older and hungrier. Number 3 question. How did the younger sibling feel about Kuya's decision in the first part of the story? Is it letter A, angry and shouted? Letter B, happy and thankful? Or is it letter C, quiet but unsure if it was fair? Or letter B, excited to eat? In the first part of the story, what is the answer? Letter C. He is quiet but unsure if it is the correct way of sharing or is it the correct way of fairness. Let's proceed to number 4. What lesson does the story teach about sharing? Is it letter A, always give the biggest slice to the coldest? Or letter B, sharing should be based on kindness and fairness? Letter C, never share your foods. Or letter D, only parents should divide the food. What is the correct answer, grade 4? Letter B, grade 4. The correct answer is letter B. Number 5. What food did the nanay prepare besides bibingka? A, pansit. B, saging na saba. And C, ice cream. D, lumpia. What is the correct answer? Letter B. Okay, that's the end of the quiz. Who got 5? 4? And below 3. Very good, grade 4. Your scores are 5 and 4. For today is about, again, sharing and fairness to our family or closest friends. But I want you also to remember and practice what is fairness and sharing is all about. Now, for our assignment, you need to write 3 to 5 sentences about a time you shared something fairly. And here's the table of our writing rubrics. The writing rubrics will help teacher what scores will you get to your assignments. Do you understand? Again, you will need to write 3 to 5 sentences about the time you shared fairly. It can be your family or to your closest friends. Any questions or clarification for our stories? For our story for today? None. Okay, that's the end of our discussion for today. Okay, grade 4 students, that's the end of our today's lesson. Goodbye and thank you, grade 4.